Hello students, this is Amit Tiwari, your English teacher. Students, we have been studying the 10th poem of First Flight book, The Tale of Custard, the Dragon, and we have seen that this poem is written in the style of a ballad, a song or a poem that tells a story. This poem is full of humor and this ballad is closely related to a parody. Now let us see what happens next in the poem. Suddenly, they heard a nasty sound, a mustard growled, and they all looked around. Mavok cried Ink, and Ooh cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing in the window, pistol in his left hand, pistol in his right, and he held in his teeth a cutlass bright. His beard was black, one leg was wood. It was clear that the pirate meant no good. So, in these stanzas, poet says that all of a sudden they heard an unpleasant sound. Here, nasty means repulsively dirty. So they heard an unpleasant sound, and listening to that sound, Mustard growled, and everyone looked around them. And after a while, Ink cried out, Mavok, and Belinda cried, Oh! And through the window, they saw that a pirate was climbing, and that pirate was having a pistol in his left hand and another pistol in his right hand. He had a sharp sword in his teeth and wooden leg and a black beard. And when they looked towards him, his appearance was very clear that he intended to do something which was not good and which was going to be extremely worst. Belinda paled and she cried, Help, help! But Mustard fled with a terrified yelp. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and Little Mouse blinked strategically mousehold. So, in this stanza, after seeing the pirate, Belinda turned pale and cried for help. She became so terrified, she became scared. The pets also got frightened. Mustard ran away with a bark. Ink went down to the bottom of the household to hide herself, and the little mouse Blink took shelter in a mouse hole. But we jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, clashed his tail like iron in a dungeon. With a clatter and a clank and a jangling squirm, he went at the pirates like a robin at a worm. So in this stanza, the poet is saying that all the pets who always boosted up their bravery all ran away after seeing that pirate. But it was the custard who jumped up to fight against that pirate. He showed the bravery. Custard snorted like an engine and clashed like his tail powerfully. He attacked the pirate as a robin bird attacked a worm. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. He fired two bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him every bit. So, seeing the power of Custard, the pirate looked at him with surprise. He was very surprised to see that how this particular uh, dragon is so powerful. The pirate gulped some kind of liquor from his large pocket and fired two bullets towards him. But the pirate failed to hit the dragon, and Custard swallowed the pirate fully. Now Belinda embraced him, Mustard legged him. No one mourned for his pirate victim. Ink and Blink in glee did garret around the dragon that ate the pirate. But presently up spoke little dog Mustard. I have been twice as brave if I had not been flustered. And we spoke Ink, and up spoke Blink. We would have been there times as brave, we think. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. Now, in these stanzas, poet is saying that after seeing Custard's bravery, Belinda hugged him. Another pets also came and showed their affection by licking him. Mustard licked him affectionately, and no one was mourning for the dead pirate. Instead, Ink and Blink danced in joy around the dragon. And after celebrating for the death of that pirate, the little dog Mustard said that if he had not been puzzled, he would have been doubly brave. On hearing this, Ink and Blink said that they would have been thrice as brave. Custard agreed that everybody was braver than him. Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little grey mouse, and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon, and her Relio Trolio little pet dragon. Belinda is as brave as a barrel full of beers, and Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is as brave as a tiger in a rig, but Custard keeps crying for a nice, safe rag. So, in the above stanzas, poet says that Belinda still lives in that little white house in which she used to live with her pets little black kitten, little grey mouse, little yellow dog, little red wagon, and little pet dragon. The poet says that Belinda is as brave as a barrel full of beers, and Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is brave like an angry tiger, and Custard always cries for a safe case as usual. So, this is all about this ballad. Have a good day, students.